दिखा दो इस दुनिया को कि 300 उल्टी खोपड़ी के मराठे क्या कर सकते हैं. The whole unit of the film, from dressmen to makeup to actors to technicians, we all were ulti khopdi ke who worked day and night without thinking of rains or heat or whatever. We made this film called Har Har Mahadev. This is our heart and soul has given to this film. Not just me, but everyone, I think.
Hello and welcome to News 18 Showsha. Today we are in conversation with someone whose voice is recognizable to all. Please welcome Sharad Kelkar, who will be coming with his movie Har Har Mahadev.
Thank you for calling me here.
Thank you so much, sir. And please tell us, what is the importance of telling the history to all the people and your character in the film?
There are a lot of films have been made on Indian history.
Yeah.
By different directors, and but there was, I think, only one film which we made in the last few years, which was Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's era, basically, at times. And when we were planning this film, Har Har Mahadev, we realized one thing, because our primary language is Marathi, and our budgets are very restricted, so we thought that would it be a justice to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's character that we make a small film on him? Yeah. And we decided that not just content, not just as a script or a story, we want to show the world the grandness of our Maharaj.
Yeah.
So we designed this film in a certain way that it should look that big as Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. So we have tried our best, and that's why we're releasing in 5 different languages, which is Marathi, primary language, then Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, so that the whole country knows about Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and his stories.
Yes. And we have already seen you in Tanaji, and we all loved you.
Thank you.
In the character of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, and now you're coming up as his commander. How was it? How was this transition, and how did you take it?
Oh, because when I did Tanaji, the Unsung Warrior, I was hugely accepted by the audience as Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj,
Yes.
which I am very fortunate that I got the opportunity to play his character. But as an actor, there are few actors in our industry who got stuck with a certain image and then there was no growth in their life as an actor.
Yes.
They're very famous, but they chose to be the character all their lives. And But I wanted something else that, okay, fine, people appreciate it, people accept it. I'm fortunate also that Maharaj chose me for that role. I didn't choose the role. But now what next? And after that, I think a lot of filmmakers came to me and with the same kind of offering that we are making a period film and we wanted to play Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. And I said, how many films will I do and there's nothing that somebody is doing justice to the character.
This happened after Tanaji.
After Tanaji. Nobody is making as grand film as the personality is.
Yes.
Then Baji Deshpande came to me and I thought again he'll offer me Maharaj's role. Because it's a Marathi film, there'll be no scale to it at all. But to my surprise, he offered me Baji Prabhu Deshpande's role. So I was bold over that, first of all, that somebody has a vision to take me as Baji Prabhu Deshpande. But I put a term in front of them that, okay, fine, I'm ready to do this film, but because there's Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj also in the film, and Subodh Bhave, who is a brilliant actor, he's also a great guy. If he's playing that character, please do justice with the whole history. I don't want to make a small film out of it because a lot of people were making that kind, and I want to tell the story to the entire country, entire world. So if you promise me that we'll make this film at that scale and the grandness, I'll do the film. And they promised me, and you see the result there. We have released the film in 5 different languages. Yeah. All the technicians are of A grade, I think, from my sound, which is Rochan, my music, which is Hitesh, our makeup design is by Vikram Raikwad, my costumes are by Nachiket Barve, who is this year he got National Award. Our DOP is Tribhuvan Babu, who also won a national award for his Gujarati film. So there's a combination of, I think, great talent in this film. And we all only had one motto and one aim to to make this film as grand as we can, because again, I said there's a budget constraint to us, but still, we have delivered a fantastic product, I think.
Yeah.
And now it's up to the audience if they'll go to the theaters and watch the film.
We'll definitely watch the film. You have already talked about your co-stars, and how was the experience of working with Amrita Khanvilkar? She's a very known actress.
Yeah, we know each other. We are friends from before. Her husband and I play cricket for the same team.
Yeah.
So he played for my team basically.
Yeah.
So we are friends from a few for last few years.
Mm-hmm.
And she is a damn talented actress, and she is very focused about her craft, her profession. And because we understand, we know each other, so it was easy to work with her. And she is beautiful. She is but only one thing she didn't get to do in this film, in which she is fantastic, which is dancing. She doesn't have that opportunity in this film, but otherwise she is phenomenal in this film, and she has a very strong role in the film.
Sharad, these days we see films like RRR, Pushpa, KGF are doing extremely well, and now Kantara has also come up with a new streak in cinema. So, what do you think is there in South films that is striking the chord with the audience these days?
I think the basic emotion is correct in all those films.
Yeah.
I think so. That is a core of any film. If your emotion is right in the film, people will love the film. And I know that our film is full of emotions, and they're facts. It's not fiction. So if you have fiction, if you have the reality with a good emotion in the film, I think people will love it. So that's a uniqueness in our film. It's real. It has happened. We have proofs of it.
Going to the same question, in Bollywood we are seeing not many hits, a few hits. But what do you think South industry can inspire Bollywood to do?
First of all, I don't like to term different. Like if I call my industry Marathi industry, but primarily it's Indian cinema. Anything which is working is good for the industry. Because the crossovers are happening. Our actors are working there, from there our actors are working here. So I want people to go in theaters, watch the film with the perspective we have made. Not from a different perspective, what they think about the film or what they expect from the film. Because if I made a comedy film, please go with that perception that it's a comedy film. There might not be any logic to it. Go with the blank, you are going there to laugh. What people do, they go and start searching for logics. We haven't made a film for logics. It's a comedy film. Same with the action film or a thriller or a serious drama film. There was no comic relief in the film. Right? You have made the film for thrill or for action. Why do you expect which we haven't made for? So their views are quite biased. What I feel from and based on their own perception about the film. But we made the film from a different perspective altogether.
Right.
So there's no strict formula that why the films are working or not working. It's a phase, I think. People got used to sit at home and watch things on their mobile phone or television. I think that's why I think but slowly and gradually, once they realize that film watching is best in cinema hall, I think they'll come back to cinema hall and our films will do well. So I think there is no science to it.
Right. And we have already loved your voice in Bahubali. You have voiced Prabhas, and we all are the fan of your voice. And now you're going to collaborate again with Prabhas in Adipurush. And we would want to just because you're coming up with your film, we just want to hear a dialogue from your film that will strike a chord with the audience from Har Har Mahadev.
So should I say in Hindi or Marathi?
Whatever language you prefer.
Because you are national wide, so I'll say in Hindi. I think. दिखा दो इस दुनिया को कि 300 उल्टी खोपड़ी के मराठे क्या कर सकते हैं. So we were in the film also. We have the unit of 200 people who are ulti khopdi ke, and we have made this film. That not in the trailer, but I'm saying in the whole unit of the film, from dressmen to makeup to actors to technicians, we all were ulti khopdi ke who worked day and night without thinking of rains or heat or whatever. We made this film called Har Har Mahadev. This is our heart and soul has given to this film. Not just me, but everyone, I think. And I think I request everyone to watch this in theaters. So I think the efforts will be appreciated, not just me, but I think everyone.
Yeah.
G Studios, they backed us pretty well. Otherwise, for Marathi films, certain kind of budget and the vision which they have, especially Mangesh Kulkarni, who is heading Z. I think he had a great vision towards this film particularly. And it was his idea to release in 5 different languages, to reach out to maximum number of people. All thanks to these studios for that.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for taking our time, Sharad. Thank you. It was really nice speaking to you, and I wish you all the best for the movie.